This is probably really obvious, but these are my thoughts recently about like art and stuff. So like people my age and the stuff we make, social media, streaming, whatever, is all really for the self, for the artist, you know? Whereas, let's say I took a photo. Let's say this photo right here. I'm just gonna put a random photo from my last film roll. When you look at that photo, are you looking, do you see the actual subject, the photo itself, or do you see me, like the photographer, and my eye or whatever, like how I see things? Obviously, if you don't know me, I feel like it's easier. But even if you did know me, I mean, even if I look at a random photograph at some gallery, I'll either see the actual thing they were looking at, or making the subject, or I'll see, oh wow, this person had an interesting perspective on this, and I'll see more of the photographer. Do you know what I mean? So in terms of like even a film, when you make something, I don't know, if I made a film about a donkey and a girl who wants to buy the donkey, am I really making a film about the girl that buys the donkey, or am I saying, look guys, I had this idea and I made a film about this girl with the donkey, and it's all from me, my genius brain? Is it really about me, the artist, or is it about the girl with the donkey as the subject? Or is it both? I don't think it can be both. I think right now a lot of stuff doesn't hit because it's really self-serving. It's more about the artist. It's more about like, look at me. Look at me, I made it. And it's so abstract, or it's so like narratively complex because I could do that. I made that out of my brain. I'm better than you. And that's just what I'm thinking, just like, is it really about the subject? Is that what makes it pure art? And when it's not really just about like ego and stuff. So to go opposite that, if you went to the far spectrum, like opposite of that, rejecting that, wouldn't we go more into like a Rothko type, almost nothing, So not completely nothing, because that's nothing. That's not art, or that's not anything to look at. It's almost nothing. There's something there. That little something could be anything. That could be me, the artist, or it could be just the thing you're trying to pay respect to and, document. I guess it's like documentary. I've been, Evidence photo book. I was reading that or looking at it because I've been trying to make my own photo book, or sequence my own. In that book, they just take a bunch of evidence photos from like different crime scenes, police archives, stuff like that. And they don't take the photos, they just sequence it and create their own narrative. And it asks the question of, like what I just asked, basically, like, is it about the subjects? Is that art? Because when they took the photos, they were just archival police photos, probably taken by a real photographer, but they not with the intent of it being art one day and being hung up in a gallery and being an incredible book, that's been perfectly like curated and put together in amazing diptychs. But I'm rambling now, but that's just what I've been thinking recently. And I'm trying to fix that. I'm trying to go more towards the like almost nothing vibe, and less it's about me, because I feel like that really is me in a lot of my work. It's like, it's all about my perspective, guys. Look at my unique perspective. Whoa. And I feel like that's sad. But is it? I don't know. I think it's that's what you do. You grow and you learn and try to make it more about. I don't know. It's probably really obvious what I just said, but that was just what was on my mind. Anyways, Evidence is a great photo book, and if you have not opened it, you should do that.